Alright, we're back once again with my boy Stardust. This time playing some Swain. APC has a Shaco support. Okay, versus Vayne Gianna. Alright. We believe in this. We believe in the GOAT. Star GOAT. He's playing against Skarner Oriana Vayne. That's about. He's got the Victor and the Warwick. You know, technically there's enough broken champions on this to like feed half of Africa. Alright, here we go. Getting into the game. Alright, boy Dust. First time I've seen him play Swainy boy. I don't know why he's playing so much AD carry. Maybe there's a possibility of a role swap in the process, but Star is such a good jungler that I feel bad seeing him as an AD carry. I feel like his macro, his shot calling and stuff, that's a lot of stuff you don't see AD carries do, because they're just there to focus on doing the damage, you know?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Sorry, I was just vibing with the Skarner music. It's like uns ara uns ara uns ara. Alright. So we got Ambessa into Urgot. I wonder if that's, I don't know. I guess if you dodge the punish or whatever the fuck the E is called, things could be good. Victor going to get a very deep ward onto Skarner's Raptors. Is Skarner not really the type to invade, but Warwick probably looking at invading? I don't know. Skarner is pinging like tomorrow. Maybe he was seen on Vision. Oh, this could get sour for the Warwick if he doesn't know. Okay. Oriana gonna expend a bit of mana, but Warwick here just gonna be very late to his jungle start. I think that's gonna give Skarner at least a 10+ second advantage to what other people have had. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera so that I can cast without it looks like half my face being cut off. Nice never move here by Stardust to start off with, as though a little bit awkward of a start here. Normally you kind of want to start Def Hand to be able to get that wave pushability, because level 2 really important on champions like Swain. But here we go. Alright. So far so good. I mean, Vayne isn't really much of a troublemaker until like 2+ items, and anyways, you'll have ways of circumventing that by just, oh wow, really nice combo. The shake of the backstab, if she turns around, she takes bonus damage from the two shift dagger. Yeah, so fun fact, Shaco's passive works whenever an enemy is turned away from you, so that works on minions, monsters and stuff. So especially when doing dragon or whatever, you want to kind of have your clone draw aggro so you can be doing the main DPS up front or whatever. But let's see how good he is at getting himself some stacks here for our boy Dust. Okay, Loki taking a good trade against RKelly. Oh god, I don't really have to say RKelly all game. God damn, I do. Alright. Interested in seeing if he's gonna go Visions the Empire second or if he's gonna get Def Hand. I don't think I have seen this skill order chosen by my boy Dust. But yeah, so far Warwick gonna be a little bit behind in terms of clearing. And nice. Okay, the Def Hand plus the Ignite, the Flash Auto. Fade away. Gonna be nice here. A good advantage for Stardust. A reminder that on takedowns, Swain will get a Swarm Flock fragment, or whatever the hell the passive is called, on every kill that he is in range of or that he has a takedown for, so kills slash assists. He can also, if he accidentally tags something or whatever, while using his E or his W, sometimes he can get like a double stack. Alright, pin sub here. Gonna be putting in the work. Is that Pina? Is pin sub Pina? I think it could be. Alright, a good play here on the Warwick, using the flash to dodge the crowd control, able to secure the kill. It's going to mean a lot, at least in the early parts of the game. Here's Zaho in a bit of trouble. The exhaust comes down, the Vision of the Empire. The Vayne already doesn't have any summoners, and one more auto should do it. And Gold Daisy is going to get a little bit punished, though. And getting there is in a little bit of trouble, but can use the visions. Can use the passive to heal himself up. But Janna just really putting in that work. Yeah, Janna kind of hurts. You shouldn't completely ignore the damage that Janna does, because she gets like her movement speed gives her like on hit damage, and so those auto attacks early, they start to stack up, and she can get resets on her E, which is like really good. Loki in a little bit of a desperate plea to try and get some CS. We're gonna miss a little bit. Urgot does not have teleport though, so freezing the wave here could be monumentally advantageous for the Ambessa. Wonder what build we're gonna see first out of Ambessa. We've seen a lot of things, but normally Eclipse, normally the main thing. I mean, there's a tank, so you kind of want that percent health shred. You already have percent armor pen, so you don't really have to worry much about like an actual armor pen item. I really like Cerelia's Grudge on Ambessa because it makes all your abilities have a slow, and that can be really annoying to deal with. Kind of like, you know, when mages have a Rylai's, and every time you get hit, like you're just slowed by like 1,000,000,000% for like what feels like 5 billion seconds. Status here going, is this Rod of Ages first? Yeah, it looks like Rod of Ages. Yeah. I mean, Raw is not a bad item, but you don't really need it. I mean, you have a Warwick, you have an Ambessa. This is already going to be Brawly Bruisers. Technically, building HP against Vayne is a bad idea, and a good idea at the same time. And she does true damage, so there's like no real mitigation. Oh, the Energy Surge is going to take a lot of damage here, but Pin support here to look to make a play does not have the infinite duresses. He's not. Both junglers are not level 6 yet. Nice Death Hand. Pin is just trying to isolate the Orianna from the wave so she misses a bit. Is going to deny 2 minions here. Urgot recalled, got himself the makings of a Phage. I think he's going Black Cleaver first. Have to see here, Ambessa looking to get aggressive. Urgot, the public execution's coming in, but Ambessa is flashing away, dodges away from the punishment. One more ability reset, and we should be able to get in here. The slow's going to be enough, but we get the E, forcing the flash on RKelly, and Loki going to be able to win that trade. Unfortunately, I don't know why he flashed so early. He didn't flash out of the way of anything. He kind of just preemptively flashed. Maybe he was scared about something. Okay, a nice never move into the Visions of the Empire. Zaho gonna be in a little bit of trouble and gets ignited up, forced to use the barrier. But Zebby does a lot of damage. Goldizer here going to get taken down by Zebby. Skarner can be pretty aggressive when he wants to. And that's gonna be a double kill here for the Skarner. Never a good thing to see. That is Heartsteel on back, which is dangerously disgusting to see. Yeah, Warwick's just gonna get executed here. Oh, I guess. Was there like no smite? Or was Pina just greedy? I don't know, I couldn't tell, but it did not feel like an appropriate time. I mean, I guess, but they were wary of the invaded level 1, so I guess they were going to try and check the follow-up. Okay, Goldazer here looking to make a play on Frigid Eyes. Gets the hallucinate over the wall. And a nice box forcing the flash here from Frigid. I actually don't know the name of Shaco's Q. I think hallucinate might be the name of his ultimate. You hear Loki almost having his okay, dodging out of the punishment. Very good here. Goldazer might be in trouble. Spotted by Zebby. The flash impact. Not going to find anything. That was a very surprising impact. Here, Victor looking to punish Orianna off the wave. Oh, but he misses. He does not miss that cannon minion. So for... Okay, gets the flash. Vortex into the Chaos Storm. Gonna be enough to take a kill here. And now he can start driving that momentum through the lane. Because once that Victor has that E-Evolve, any additional damage. Zephyr going to come here on Glazing, and it's going to do a bit of damage here. Zaho trying to dodge out of the way of these skill shots because he is the one getting focused on. Going Blade of the Ruined King first. Smart. You see a Warwick, you see an Ambessa, you see a Swain. Never a bad idea. It looks like we're going Rylai's first item? Okay. Interesting. Normally I'd consider going Rylai's first on like support Swain. But I mean, I guess. I mean, it is more annoying to have to dodge skill shots when they have slows. Okay, nice pull by the Never Move. Janna gonna be able to get out of the Visions of the Empire, and Zaho looking to get aggressive. Glazing here. Not really caring though. Okay, Stardust CS in game on Swain could be a little better. Never Move gonna get interrupted by the minions in the back. Glazing here trying to get something done. We do have the Shaco box. A Fear into the Shaco box, forced the Ignite. The Tumble's gonna be enough to put her into the wall, and Janna kind of kills her own AD carry by ulting the Shaco into by ulting the Vayne by ulting the Shaco into the Vayne. Warwick here gonna look to get aggressive here. And nice. Technically that's a triple kill here for our boy Stardust. And Loki gonna try and not die in that top lane. Did survive the Ignite ult combo from Urgot. And now let's see our boy Swain with 2,300 gold. Probably wants to get a good recall in. Loki here with the Eclipse and Boost Start. Gonna look to get a start against the Urgot, and yeah, he's just gonna punish him. Urgot overgreeding for a wave. Doesn't have teleport. Should be just looking to take in a recall. Should have known that his opponent had teleport up, but hey, you know. So Rylai's and Steel Caps here picked up for my boy Dusty. We went Tiamat into Bork here for Warwick. Okay, the Impact going to find a turret shot for Loki. But Zebby doing a lot of damage. Has the Heartsteel and the Grass. Janna here looking. The Rock Throw gonna be enough. The Impale into the wall. It's gonna put in a lot of work. But Frigid able to help, I guess, by rotating up. However, she's giving up quite a little bit of pressure. Glazing here gonna be in trouble. Okay, Zaho nicely maneuvering out of the range. Victor now with his BFT. Pina looking for Zebby, but is alone. Has to realize that his mid laner has just recalled. Okay. And is gonna have to give up the priority here on these grubbies. I mean, it is on vision, but Warwick looks to just oh, it was on vision for blue team. Okay, so Warwick just looks to kind of give up a second rotation. It's fine. 3 to 3 means no void mites. Well, no voidling buff or whatever where you spawn one. Ooh, a nice delayed E from the Urgot from RKelly. Johnny here to interrupt Pina and Loki. But Frigid also here. We have the Shockwave, 2-man Shockwave here. Pina gonna get ulted, gonna get suppressed by RKelly, and that is gonna be the end of Pina. A boy having a rough time on the sticky wick. Not getting really sticky, just being more wicky. Okay, looks like we are so we have finished all the components for the Blade of the Ruined King. Just looking to finish that Blade of the Ruined King. It's going to increase his odds of survivability, chaseability, and stuff. I would like to see Pina picking up some boots. Given that he's playing against an Urgot with Swifties, an Oriana who almost has tier 2, and a Skarner with slightly magical footwear. Okay, Loki here beating the Diddy allegations, but Pina here fighting off. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Skarner actually saving Pina by ulting him away from the command attack. And now Energy Surge putting in a lot of work, But that's a third turret played here for the Mendaloki. Ergot is nowhere near. Doesn't have the doesn't have TP. So turret plating has fallen. So we almost got 4 plates here for Victor just gonna die here. Sadly, overcommitted. Overcommitted his flash. And gonna get punished by Oriana, who's now gonna have the Blicky at her disposal. Getting there has a decent amount of money, about 1,300 gold. Looking to take a reset in. I wonder if we're getting a BFT, but Loki just gonna get taken to the slaughterhouse. Urgot's gonna be like, give me that motion. I'm just gonna eat her ass right up. And Goldazer gonna get recall canceled here by Karu. Throws down the box, but is it gonna be enough? Janna has the ult into the wall. Goldazer in a little bit of ancient vision. The Empire comes out, distracting Janna, allowing Goldazer to survive here. But RKelly now with the demolish proc and the infinite bada 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 is just going to bada 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 his way to a turret. Was that the first turret? No, it was not. It was the second turret. Okay, that means I'm messing still managed to get a turret. Okay, so that's good. Alright, Pina here looking to interrupt for dragon control, but yo, we forcing the infinite duress, and he's still gonna die to the swing to the Skarner passive. Okay, Stardust struggling a little bit on the Skarnar. Sorry, on the Swainy Veiny. Okay, a nice impale here by yeah, that's a lot of damage. Goldazer not gonna be able to survive that. Throws down the exhaust, but unfortunately when you're at like 1 HP, if you take 2 damage, you die. Energy Surge now a little more comfortable in this lane with the Blicky. Has to be careful for the extended E. Pina finishing that Blade of Rune King finally has a pair of round boots. But Frigid still has to be a little bit careful. I mean, it is a two upgrade skill Victor, and Pina gonna look to keep counter jungling this Skarner. Though, I mean, he doesn't have much to farm on his side. I wouldn't stay if I was Pina. I was just. Okay, Victor does get that cannon minion, which is crucial. Goldazer here going to be on a ward, finding Kaho, or Zaho, or I don't know, is X like K? It's kind of like how you say it in Korean. Is it like Kaho? Or Zaho? I don't know. Okay, so that Storm Surge plus a support item is going to put in a lot of work. Loki and Pina here looking to take down RKelly, but RKelly is going to be able to summon the FBI to his aid with the Om Nom Nom Meat Muncher, but Energy Surge able to TP down, get a kill. However, RKelly just winning the 2v1 by himself. Yeah, Janna assisting with a little bit of a shield, but RKelly putting in a lot of work. The Herald being summoned in the mid lane. Zebby and Karu are here. No one is trying to ride it. Okay, looks like Janna has decided to ride. Can she drive? It looks like she's blonde, but she's not out of it. Victor not going to be able to take... Victor going to be able to kill the Herald and slow him down, but RKelly is here, has the punishment, looking to get the juicy crab legs into the face of defeat, and Zebby just has enough HP to not give a damn. Is that that looks like a Stark's Gauge being built. Karu here working towards, I want to say, a Locket of the Iron Solari. Oh, no, never mind. Sells the cloth armor to build a magic mantle. RKelly just gonna look for Pina, gonna find him over the wall, and it just doesn't matter at this point. Pina's Warwick is not Vander from Arcane. Okay, RKelly though in a little bit of trouble. Goldazer here Oh, we are not gonna pull back. We did have the never move though. I guess maybe you channeled it on the buffered E, so it kind of like canceled it out and gave Urgot priority on his skill. And we have Malignance here on Swain. Okay, a little bit of an interesting choice. I would have thought we definitely go BFT, or we see Skarner and we definitely go like Leandri's or something. I feel like that could be helpful. Demented Loki is going to be alone. Going to be found out here by Zebby and Frigid. Has no way of getting over the wall. Does have his flash. Okay, the shockwave is going to miss. The public execution. Loki is going to make the mistake of walking back in. Going to live on like sub 5 HP. But now Pina is in the hole fighting Zebby all by himself. Energy Surge is taking on RKelly. But RKelly is dominating, murderizing. Oof. Murderizing both Ambessa and almost killing Victor. Okay, Stardust gonna be able to get the kill here on Karu. Okay, and Zaho gonna decide to kill himself with his support here, so that's a nice double kill here from my boy Dusty. Dusty is gonna be a little bit rusty, but Zebby, having survived Pina's onslaught, gonna be able to get away. Frigid, low on mana, and I decide to take the enhanced recall from the Rift Herald. Let's see what she ends up building. I think we're going Storm Surge? Shadowflame? She already has Blicky, so I don't think there's that many items to build out of Hextech Alternator anymore. I'm surprised to see she's not looking to upgrade that Tear of the Goddess into an Archangel staff. I figured it could be very helpful. Okay, Zebby gonna find out that he is on a ward, but I mean, Glazing not gonna be able to do much. RKelly here taking another turret, really showing that his music career is popping the fuck off if miners are involved. Zaho and Karu gonna join Zebby here at the Dragon, same with Frigid, and now it's a 4v0 so far at the Dragon. Pina is at the blue buff, but realizing that probably shouldn't contest this Dragon, but you definitely have to fight for the next one. Infernal Soul would be pretty nasty. That's gonna get caught out here. The public execution here onto Frigid is nice, and we get the flash away from Frigid. We have the Warwick ultimate? No, it is. Oh, it's barely off cooldown, but the glorious evolution. The storm is coming through, and unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get any resets. We trade both Stardust and Pina here for both Stardust and Pina here in an attempt to try and get something. We were close to getting a kill. One more nice E from the Victor would have probably solved something, because these 2.5 items, he does a lot of damage. Okay, Glazing doing a decent amount of damage to Zebby, but gonna get caught by the Impale. We do. Oh, okay. Oh, Glazing not gonna be able to get away. Zaho almost is gonna get taken down. Victor does get a little bit happy, and here comes Pina looking to take out. Oh no. Oh, RKelly gonna be taking down Pina. No. So close to killing both the Urgot and the Skarner, but not gonna be able to close the gap. And the Skarner laughing in Pina's face, now going towards that third damage tank item, the Unending Despair. Already 400 stacks on this Heartsteel. Things are pretty fun for this Skarner. And now Victor looking to build that Leandri's, and boy, Dust going for Zonia's third item. Okay, interesting build we have here from my boy Dust. Not going to be able to deal with the Skarner at all, or the Urgot, but probably just looking to take down the Orianna while not getting shredded too fast. RKelly and Zebby here on Vision, going to start Baron, but I mean, Frigid here might get caught out by Energy Surge, but the shields from Janna and Orianna are going to be a lot. Stardust does have a flank angle. We have no jungler here. Pina trying to make it, but the Baron's down to 5k. We got to get into the pit now. forcing the demonic ascension, but we do not have a way to get out. We get the public execution on the Zaho, but no one is focusing the Baron. The shockwave here gonna be able to take down Loki, and Zebby is on a rampage. Peanut gonna get taken down by Frigid, and now we're looking to chase down Energy Surge, throwing down the force field to be able to slow down the advance, but Goldizer here in a little bit of trouble, has to hallucinate away. Shadow Clone Jutsu is available, but there's not much a weakened Shaco support can do. Energy Surge can try to clear, but Baroned up minions are pretty nasty. We do have a cannon that is Baroned up, but if you leave it alone, it means it can be taken down. Zebby and Zaho here going to be looking to take down this bot inner, and now RKelly here gonna get feared up by the trap. Goldizer in a little bit of trouble, forced to use the ultimate. Pina here looking for Frigid, gonna get stunned into the wall and gonna be taken to the pound. Bad doggy, as they say, the Ishtal Impact gonna find Goldizer, and Goldizer also gonna get taken down. It's just getting it's just Loki and Stardust, but a double impact with the Urgot ultimate. It's gonna be enough. Are we pulling the trigger? No, we're not pulling the trigger here on Urgot. The shockwave gonna be enough here from Frigid, and that is going to murderize my boy Dusty. And yeah, Skarner gonna live on a sliver of health, but another 100 stacks from the Heartsteel, and he just lives. RKelly, man, 3+ items. I didn't know how good the Urgot into Ambessa match was, but the thing is, he got a lot of like half and half trades and kind of joined team fights. Instead of killing Ambessa, just started killing other people. Then he started winning 2v1s, and Pina just not having an overall great game. But this really does look like Arcane, the anime movie. Alright, Loki here working towards, I want to say it's a Voltaic Cyclosword, because it could be like, what is it, Dirk Brutalizer? Is that Cyclosword? I'm not too sure, but we have 3 items on the Skarner, up about for almost 3,000 gold. And now RKelly working towards a Jack Show with 25 stacks on the Orianna, so that ultimate is gonna hurt. Get the public execution onto the Urgot. We have the shockwave available. It's going to find Surge and Pina. Loki's gonna be taking down the half, and that was just like a basic combo by the Orianna. And now Loki gonna be taken to the Shadow Realm here by RKelly. I didn't think Ambessa was young, but Urgot really got that murder buff. And Pina here he's gonna try and heal up, but unfortunately the Ignite plus more means that Zebby just gonna be able to take the kill. And Zebby is huge at this point in the game. The shields from Janna are really nice, and Frigid is so fed. And Frigid and Urgot are so fed, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. RKelly and gang are going to be able to take 2 inhibs here. We get the Hourglass and the Titanic for both Sodas and Pina, but now we're in a bit of a predicament. We've lost the Infernal Soul. Stardust getting knocked up, forcing the Demonic Ascension, but getting bolted away. And now we are taking a lot of turret damage. However, we have a lot of cannon minions here. RKelly's find you beam not going to land its mark, and the shockwave gonna be casted on Orianna. I didn't think she realized she had the ball. Thought the ball was somewhere else. We gotta get out of here if we're blue team. These things are getting nasty. RKelly is pretty low, but just a few more attacks, and yeah, legendary. Victor gets taken down here. Yeah, team's kind of huge. Okay, Pina really trying his best, but gonna get punished. Stardust trying, but gonna get sundered and thrown away. The public execution here onto Janna, ulted away by Karu. And Zaho able to kite Loki. RKelly and Zebby able to survive the onslaught, and that's going to be a GG well played here from the blue team. pretty dominant show of force. We'll see you guys in the next episode of Live Glazing.